Welcome back to our channel, where we share updates and untold stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, we bring you some news. Amidst Catherine's cancer update, King Charles and William have finalized their plans for the future of the monarchy. Cancer's turmoil among the royal family has significantly altered King Charles and Prince William's perspective on the future of the monarchy. According to royal insiders, King Charles III intends to convene a royal conference to determine the monarchy's future direction. According to a report, the king will engage in a discussion with the Prince and Princess of Wales about his decisions regarding their duties in the royal household, as well as his and Queen Camilla's responsibilities. A crucial aspect of his strategy to unite the Commonwealth involves employing the star power possessed by Princess Catherine. King Charles firmly believes that Princess Catherine is going to have a pivotal role in his future plans for the kingdom. Therefore, Princess Catherine and King Charles both underwent chemotherapy for cancer, and due to media stress, King Charles emerged and displayed a courageous demeanor by appearing in public, thereby allowing Princess Catherine more time to regain her health. According to a source, Princess Catherine's decision to participate in Trooping the Colour to show her support for King Charles and Prince William has caused King Charles to be concerned about her well-being. Charles really regards Princess Catherine as his biological daughter, not just his daughter-in-law. An authoritative insider connected to the king, who is scheduled to go to France for the meeting, stated, "The king's intentions are unequivocal. The Commonwealth should be the central focus of his rule. He considers it his primary responsibility to fulfill his deceased mother's earnest desire, which is to guarantee not only the organization's survival, but also its strength and vigor." The source says the king believes his oldest son and his wife's duties are vital to their future and the monarchy's preservation. According to some sources, the king wants to advantage over the princess's increasing status among the people due to her undeniable charisma, as noted by an official. A highly regarded survey of Americans' most admired international personalities ranked Prince William first. King Charles is apparently making significant decisions about the future direction of the United Kingdom's monarchy while undergoing his cancer treatment. Royal analyst Tom Quinn reports that the monarch and his dependable son, Prince William, appear to be involved in discreet and confidential succession preparations. During the interview, the royal book writer stated that Charles is cognizant of the fact that William, as a potential monarch, plays a major role in the ongoing succession strategy. The royal analyst made a startling disclosure about the king's health, asserting that the preliminary succession strategies suggest that Charles' cancer may be more perilous than previously conveyed. A royal expert criticized Prince Harry's participation, describing the Duke of Sussex as unreliable and advising against sharing confidential material with him. He said, "The succession process preparation is extremely confidential, and Harry cannot be trusted to be involved in it due to the fact that in the event he ever feels overlooked or unfairly treated, he will immediately disclose the information to the media." In an additional report, Prince William expressed concern about the proposed reduction of the royal household in the years to come. That represents William's desire. William, the Prince of Wales, has expressed his intention to simplify the monarchy in the future. Prince William, at 42, has become the next in line to inherit the British monarchy. King Charles ascended to the throne in September 2022, following the death of his mother, the late Queen. Recent publications have indicated that the king intends to streamline the monarchy. Furthermore, in accordance with rumors, William intends to keep going with this strategy once ascending to the throne. A report claims that he revealed details about William's friends' intentions regarding the potential future king. Richard analyzed the most recent Trooping the Colours ritual, a commemoration of the king's formal birthday. He noted that only esteemed attendees from the British royal family positioned themselves on the balcony of Buckingham Palace to watch the Royal Air Force fly past. Experts noted that this year differs from previous years when they anticipated a dense crowd on the balcony. However, rumors suggest that the king only permits senior royal household leaders who are diligently working to be present on the balcony. The expert shared his conversation with a Prince William acquaintance, which prompted him to express concern about the future of the monarchy. According to reports, the acquaintance claimed that the Prince of Wales shared the king's views on the necessity of a slimmed-down monarchy to the fullest extent. He sees the little European monarchs as a model for what the future holds. According to the source, His Royal Highness will not extend invitations to anyone else to join the royal circle after the elder members retire.
Who knows whether he'll even be on board with his two younger children becoming royal servants?
This is William's desire. He believes that the future will bear a resemblance to the European monarchs. It would be something of a disaster if William carries on pursuing his ambitions for a drastically reduced monarchy now that Harry and Meghan aren't there to back him, the expert said. Several times in the course of several months, Prince William has filled in for the monarch's absence. King Charles' therapy has focused on a type of cancer. Catherine, Princess of Wales, who is married to William, is also undergoing cancer chemotherapy. March was the month she revealed her diagnosis. For a handful of more weeks, the princess reportedly stated that her therapy would continue. The king's medical information allegedly placed a heavy burden on William earlier this year. This occurred before the public revealed Catherine's cancer diagnosis. They wanted to know the royal specialist's opinion on whether William is carrying a burden or not, according to the United Kingdom News. All right, William still hasn't had his chance, the expert said. His expectation was that he and Catherine would need another decade to settle into a comfortable routine in Adelaide Cottage, where they could establish a family and eventually move up to Royal Lodge. I feel awful that William has to dwell on this. It isn't the time for him. During King Charles' reign, the monarchy underwent many changes. Revitalizing the noble family following the passing of Princess Diana in a car crash in Paris in 1997, the British monarchy started to undergo a period of serious modernization, which included the 2013 alteration to the inheritance sequence. The remainder of the British royal family seemed mired in history, clinging to antiquated rituals and transforming into something estranged from the new, less stuffy Britain that had previously arisen in the 1980s, whereas Diana was gaining international fame. The British public's desire for a monarchy more responsive to popular sentiment became abundantly evident after Diana's death. Diana had such character, and Prime Minister Tony Blair was famous for the moniker he bestowed upon her following her passing, which was the People's Princess. In stark opposition to the public outpouring of grief that swept Britain in the wake of Diana's death, the Queen's official and measured response was painfully sluggish. The stiff upper lip was considered an issue rather than an attribute, and the public hardly desired an emotionless monarchy. This served as a moment of awakening for the monarchy in general and the Queen in particular, and throughout her latter decades, Queen Elizabeth II worked tirelessly to establish a fresh reputation for herself and the royal family. Queen Victoria's conservative 19th century vision of the monarchy had finished its course. An alternative image depicting the Queen as a national grandma to succeed the people's princess took its place in history. By the conclusion of the Queen's Golden Jubilee in 2002, the British monarchy had achieved unprecedented popularity, thanks to the successful image transformation. Opinion surveys revealed that 2/3 of the British people supported the monarchy, while just over 1/4 wanted Britain to transform into an independent nation. Throughout the course of her 70-year reign, Elizabeth II was widely beloved as her successor as head of state, perhaps more so than any other head of state in history. Charles, I will have a tall order in following in her footsteps, but he appears up to the task with poise and assurance. Keeping up with, or even speeding up, the modernization process is crucial to its success. Even if few Britons see a United Kingdom run by a nation-state, that could shift if King Charles can't maintain the monarchy in line with popular and media aspirations. Concerns about the monarchy include its expenses and lifestyle. The monarchy consistently faces recurring challenges in terms of expenditure and way of life. Official data commissioned by the government reveals that the British monarchy incurred a financial burden of £102.4 million during the 2021-2022 fiscal year. This substantial amount of money was a cause for concern, particularly given the prevailing cost of living issue that was exacerbating the hardships faced by the majority of the people.
However, economists at Bloomberg have determined that the monarchy really contributes £1 billion annually to the British economy, which is around 10 times greater than what it expenses.
Contrary to adversaries' assertions, there is no guarantee that the monarchy's elimination will result in more funds for alternative endeavours. In 2016, several individuals said that Brexit would significantly enhance the UK economy. However, it has really had the reverse effect, and by 2022, the economy of the United Kingdom was falling behind the remainder of the G7 countries. King Charles is aware that his actions may appear to diminish the wealth of the royal family and the number of individuals who benefit from it. In 2022, Bloomberg estimated that the British monarchy had property valued at around £19 billion. While selling a portion of this real estate might not significantly alter the royal lifestyle, it could serve as a symbolic gesture. Therefore, we can expect the sale of royal assets in the future, along with other signs demonstrating the monarchy's alignment with the aspirations of today's youth. Charles's commitment to environmentalism, his strong advocacy for sustainable agriculture, and his acute awareness of the social problems prevalent in British cities garnered recognition prior to his ascension to the throne. The Prince's Trust, established by Prince Charles in 1976, is a prominent British non-profit organisation that addresses issues of unemployment and poverty among young individuals who face difficulties in education and are at greater risk of exclusion from society. Charles's personal, charitable and environmental qualifications are valuable assets that will assist him in advancing the monarchy. Ultimately, Charles must further capitalise on the monarchy's other significant strengths, including its enduring nature and its impartiality in political affairs. If you were to inquire with individuals in Britain about their desire to eliminate the monarchy, somewhat more than 20% would respond affirmatively. When you ask them about their preference for Britain's President of the State, it seems that they are not in agreement. Regarding the monarchy's foreseeable future, one certainty is that King Charles' reign will be considerably shorter than that of his mother. Could the monarchy last after his reign? Most likely, however, it is impossible to completely exclude any possibilities. Thank you for seeing the video.
Please provide us with your feedback, and farewell for now.